If you're between the ages of 65 and 80, and you can still do the 8 things we're about to discuss, you're not just aging well, you're thriving. In fact, your chances of reaching 100 might be higher than you think. Because living longer isn't just about good genes or random luck. It's about the small, consistent things, the habits you practice every day without even noticing. There's a common belief that aging automatically means losing strength, balance, and energy. But that's only part of the story. Many people well into their 70s and beyond still move effortlessly, think clearly, and remain fully independent, simply because they've held on to certain vital abilities that others gradually lose. And those abilities, they're powerful predictors, not just of how long you'll live, but of the quality of life you'll enjoy along the way. In this video, we're going to walk through 8 signs that show you're aging exceptionally well. Some might surprise you, but each one reveals something important about your body, your brain, and your overall well-being. Make sure you stay with me until the end, because the final sign is something most people overlook, and yet it can make all the difference in how long and how well you live. Before we dive in, if you haven't already subscribed, I suggest you hit that button and turn on the bell so you won't miss any future videos. And if you find this content helpful, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your feedback helps me create better content for you. Let's begin. Sign number 1. You can get up from a chair without using your hands. This might seem simple, but it's one of the most powerful signs of healthy aging, and it has nothing to do with how fast you can walk or how much weight you can lift. If you can stand up from a chair without using your hands for support, you're already ahead of most people your age. This one small movement reflects strong leg muscles, good balance, and solid coordination. But more than that, it tells us your lower body is still capable of supporting your weight naturally without assistance. As we age, our muscles, especially in the legs, tend to weaken. But how quickly that happens depends largely on how we use them. The more we challenge them, even with basic movements, the longer they stay strong. Now think back to the last time you stood up from a chair. Did you push off with your hands? Did you have to lean forward to build momentum? Or did you rise smoothly without even thinking about it? If you stood up easily, it's a clear sign that your legs and core are still working in sync. And that's excellent news for your long-term health. Take Harold, for example, age 77. He'd always been active, but one day he noticed something. After sitting through a TV show, he suddenly had to push off with his hands to get up. It seemed minor, but it was his body telling him something had changed. At first, he didn't think much of it, but later, his doctor told him that this kind of leg weakness could signal a higher fall risk in the future. So Harold decided to take action. He began doing simple exercises every day, like seated leg lifts and standing heel raises. In just a couple of months, he was getting up with ease again and felt more stable and confident. Why is this important? Because weak legs are a major risk factor for falls, the leading cause of injury-related hospital visits among older adults. The upside? You can rebuild leg strength at any age, as long as you're consistent. So next time you stand up, notice how you do it. If you can rise without using your hands, it means your legs are strong, your balance is good, and you're aging better than most. And that's something to celebrate. Sign 2, you can walk briskly without getting out of breath. One of the best signs of a long life isn't distance, it's speed. If you're 65 to 80 and can still walk at a steady, fast pace without gasping for air, you're doing great. Walking speed reflects more than energy. It's linked to heart health, lung capacity, and muscle strength. In fact, research shows that older adults who keep up a good pace tend to live longer and stay healthier. If you can walk quickly and comfortably, your heart, lungs, and muscles are working well together. Think about your last walk. Did you move with ease, or did you have to slow down just to catch your breath? William, 74, noticed his walks were getting harder and slower. His doctor advised him to gradually pick up the pace. He began timing himself and pushed a little more each week. Soon his legs got stronger, his breathing improved, and he felt more energized. Fast walking may seem minor, but it reveals a lot about your overall health, even your brain. Studies show brisk walkers often have sharper thinking and better memory. Want to try a quick test? Walk 10 feet at a normal pace, then speed up like you're trying to catch an elevator. If you can do that without struggling to breathe, you're on the right track. And if not, that's okay. It just means you've got room to improve. You can rebuild endurance. Taking regular walks, increasing your pace little by little, maintaining good posture, and adding light leg exercises can make a real difference. So next time you're out walking, ask yourself, am I moving with strength and confidence? If the answer is yes, you're not just walking well, you're aging well. Sign 3. You can balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds. Balance is one of those things we don't think about until it starts to slip. But being able to stand on one foot for 10 seconds is a strong sign your body's aging in a healthy way. It means your muscles, nerves, and reflexes are still in sync. Balancing activates your core, legs, inner ear, and even your vision, all working together. If just one of these systems weakens, balance is often the first to suffer. Think back to the last time you put on a sock while standing. Were you steady, or did you need support? Frank, 76, still enjoys daily walks. But one morning while getting dressed, he realized he couldn't balance on one foot for even 5 seconds. It didn't hurt, but it was a wake-up call. So he started doing simple exercises, heel raises, side leg lifts, and weight shifts. After just a few weeks, he felt more stable and confident. Why does this matter? Because good balance prevents falls, and falls can threaten your independence more than almost anything else. Want to test yourself? Stand near a wall or counter, lift one foot gently, and hold for 10 seconds. If you can, great. If not, don't worry. Balance improves with just a few minutes of daily practice, and the benefits go beyond stability. You move with more freedom, less fear, and greater control over your life. Sign 4. You can get down on the floor and back up without help. It may seem simple, but this ability says a lot. If you can still get down to the floor and back up on your own, you're doing better than many your age. It shows leg strength, core stability, and flexibility. Proof that your body still works as a team. Think about the last time you had to kneel, pick something up, or sit on the floor. Did you hesitate or struggle to get up? Many older adults avoid the floor because they fear not being able to get back up. But the less you use that movement, the more your body forgets it. That's what happened to Joseph, 78. He was always active, but one day his grandson asked him to sit on the floor and play a board game. Joseph hesitated, not because he didn't want to play, but because he wasn't sure he could get back up easily. That moment pushed him to work on his mobility. He started with gentle kneeling, light squats, and practiced standing without grabbing onto furniture. Before long, his confidence returned. Here's the truth. Being able to get up from the floor is a powerful sign of long-term independence. Those who lose this ability often struggle more with daily life. But the good news, it's a skill you can relearn. Try this test. Next to a chair or couch, slowly lower yourself to the floor. Pause, then try getting back up without using your arms to pull yourself. Can you do it? If yes, great. If not, don't worry. With daily practice, you can regain it. Because when your body moves freely, you don't just keep strength, you keep your freedom. Sign 5. You can carry a grocery bag without struggling. Being strong doesn't mean lifting heavy weights. It means handling daily tasks with ease. Like carrying a grocery bag. If you can still lift and carry a full bag without effort, that's a great sign your body's aging well. It's not just about your arms. It's your back, shoulders, core, and grip working together. In fact, grip strength alone is one of the strongest predictors of long-term health. Think about your last grocery run. Did you carry the bags easily or need a break? Have you started asking for help with things that used to be simple? These small changes reveal a lot. Richard, 75, used to carry everything in one trip. But one day the bags felt heavy, not because they were full, but because his strength had slipped. He started doing light daily exercises, shoulder presses, small weights, even grip training with a rubber ball. After a few months, his strength returned. Groceries felt light again, and he felt like himself. You don't need a gym, just stay active. Even short, simple movements each day can rebuild strength, and with it, your independence. Sign 6. You can climb a flight of stairs without stopping. Climbing stairs may seem simple, but it's a true test of how well your heart, lungs, and legs work together. If you can still go up a full flight without stopping to catch your breath, you're ahead of most people in your age group. This small action requires real strength, coordination, and cardiovascular health. Your heart must beat steadily, your lungs need to deliver enough oxygen, and your leg muscles have to push you up step by step. If even one part of that system struggles, you'll notice it right away. Think back to the last time you took the stairs. Did you make it up easily, or did you need to pause to catch your breath? Many people start avoiding stairs without realizing it. Taking elevators, walking slower, or avoiding buildings with steps. But the less you use your strength, the faster you lose it. George, 73, used to take the stairs daily. One day, just one flight left him winded. Instead of ignoring it, he faced it. He began taking the stairs slowly, added short walks and leg exercises to his routine, and within weeks, he felt stronger and more at ease. Stairs challenge your whole body. If you can still climb them without tiring, it means your body's holding up well. So if stairs don't slow you down, take it as a great sign. You're not just strong, you have endurance. And that's key for a long, healthy life. Sign 7. You can clearly remember recent conversations and events. Your memory is a window into how your brain is aging. If you're between 65 and 80 and still remember names, chats from yesterday, or what you did last weekend, you're doing better than most. Memory isn't just about recalling facts. It reflects how well your brain and nervous system are functioning. It means your blood flow is good, your neurons are active, and your mind is staying sharp. Ever forgotten what you were saying mid-sentence? Or do you still recall yesterday's conversations clearly? These small moments say a lot about your cognitive health. Take Paul, 79. He remembers last week's chats, keeps up with tech, and rarely forgets a name. His secret? He reads every morning, stays mentally active, and keeps in touch with friends. Because the brain is like a muscle, the more you use it, the stronger it stays. If you're still solving problems, having engaging conversations, and remembering the little things, that's a great sign. And if you've noticed the occasional memory slip, don't worry. Just like your body, your brain can be trained. Try puzzles, read something new, join a discussion group, or take a walk. These simple actions improve circulation and support brain function. So if you wake up knowing the day, remember what you had for breakfast, and recall what someone told you yesterday. You're not just mentally sharp, you're aging with clarity and strength. Sign 8. You wake up feeling rested and ready to go. The way you wake up says a lot about your overall health. If you're between 65 and 80 and still wake up feeling refreshed, alert, and energized, that's one of the strongest indicators of long-term wellness. Sleep is when your body repairs, your brain resets, and your immune system restores itself. But with age, good sleep can become harder to get. Many people wake up often or start the day feeling tired. If you still wake naturally without an alarm and feel ready to start the day, you're in excellent shape. Roger, 74, had started waking up tired, but by adjusting his bedtime, avoiding screens in the evening, and creating a calming routine, he improved his sleep quality and soon felt sharper and more focused. Good sleep isn't just about the number of hours, it's about the depth and quality of rest. People who sleep well tend to live longer, think more clearly, and feel emotionally balanced. Ask yourself, do you wake up with energy? Feel clear-headed when your feet hit the floor? If so, your body is getting the nightly reset it needs. And if not, small changes, like limiting caffeine, sticking to a sleep schedule, or winding down before bed, can make a big difference. Because waking up well isn't just a nice bonus, it's one of the clearest signs that your body is aging the right way. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect. Can you stand from a chair without using your hands? Walk briskly without getting out of breath? Keep your balance, climb stairs, or carry groceries without effort? Do you stay sharp in conversation and remember recent events? Do you wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day? If you answered yes to several of these, you're not just aging well, you're aging strong. You're holding on to strength, endurance, clarity, and independence. And that's what a long, fulfilling life is really about. Many believe aging means slowing down and losing ability, but it doesn't have to be that way. Your body, your mind, and your spirit can stay vibrant if you take care of them. And if you noticed areas where you're not as strong as you used to be, don't worry, it's never too late. Strength can be rebuilt, balance can improve, endurance can grow, memory can sharpen. Your body is built to adapt at any age. So which of these signs spoke to you the most? Which one will you start working on today? Let us know in the comments. Share one insight and how you plan to apply it. Your thoughts matter, and we love hearing from you. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it. Your support helps us keep creating helpful, inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.